This is my 21-part Chronicles.
Yo, what's up, niggas? Look who's back in town. It's the motherfuckers causing ruckus, well renowned. Now feel the elemental mixture. Let me paint this picture with the shit that I hit ya. You should attempt your flow first to see what I fit ya. Now I got to slit you in two for half stepping and for fourth pretense. You're dense. You can't make a buck out of 15 cents, so you can chitty bang bang, but keep it to the left.
My name, Jonathan Andino, aka the Magnet, aka Dramah. This is where it all started, right here. 812-227, the Andinos. I'm one of 8, the last of the Mohegans. This neighborhood used to be super fire. We had a lot of great times out here. This block, real nice. I wish I could take a walk because I want to shout out everybody on this block. My man Shobaz, aka Wayne. My people's George, my nephew Jamal, his family, my man T down the block. Got to big up my other dudes on 227 on the other side, Cub, Wayne, aka Stinky, my man Light Skin. You know, this block has a lot of memories out here, man. We used to do a lot of things here. But there's gonna be a lot more to tell, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this kicking. We're gonna probably head to the park and I'm gonna give you a lot of good stories, what's going on out here. Right here, real quick story, that house right there used to be a store. It used to be called Vito's. And if by the name, you already know what it is. It was the number spot. They had a little luncheonette in there. My mom used to send me for corn muffins and coffee there and play her numbers. That was crazy, but that was right there in the hood, nice little spot. This block was a white, yeah, it was a lot of white people on the block when we moved on, when we moved on this block. But, after a while, yeah, here now, but yeah. But that used to be a little store on the corner where that house is. They tore that down and put that house up. But we're gonna shoot to the park, get this rolling. On Barnes Avenue, my man OG Derek, older dude, used to live right here. He used to play football, he's our quarterback. About 350 pounds. He was athletic, but he could sure throw that football, sending us home with bruises. My man Greg Rock, Big Rock, Little Rock, may he rest in peace. To live right here. One of the nicest ballers out of the BX, especially out of 21 Park. Can't lie, I used to watch him work out. I want to do the shit he did. I just didn't have the hops and all the other good shit that went along with it. I had other skills. Right here, 225th. Good old times. Play a lot of roundup out here. Little manhunt. My man Aunt Thomas used to live on 224th down the block there. Fastest dude I ever seen run. Shaker dude. Shaker dude's draws off quick. Crazy fast. He was the first MC though that I heard rapping that made me want to rap. He had flow. I can't front. Aunt Thomas had flow. For sure. Definitely did. Damn, I ain't walked these blocks in a dumb long time. This building always had chicks in here. We used to always have fun little shit and shit. All the time. My brothers had some chicks in the building too. Like I said, I'm the last of 8. So I was only doing what the 7 before me did, females and males. Word up. Man, baseball park. Yeah, this is it. This is the baseball field. Man, they grassed it up though, but when we played out here, all concrete, man. Before I fell in love with basketball, I wanted to be Roberto Clemente, man. I wanted to be a baseball player. My whole crew, we used to play baseball here. They had a team here called the 21 Bombers. And we were junior bombers. And we took pride in that. We used to play our little softball, occasional hardball. But we did our thing out here. We did everything in levels. Everything we did, the OGs did before us and set the path for us. And we just tried to do the same shit. They just changed it up after a while. This shit used to be fun out here. We used to spend day and nights out in the park, man. I never went home. My mother used to come to the park and just stand by the gate and just look at me like, you know you have a home, right? Yep. Man, we used to play basketball on the other side over there. The 3-man court. Vicious games went on over there. We used to get it in crazy. Hold on. The handball court. Granted, we didn't play handball regularly. I did a little stint because at the end of the day, you know, girls were playing handball. So, you know, we made our way over there. But we used to play off the wall. And my man knew behind the camera, them off the wall games was crazy. Like, it was nuts. It was crazy. We did a lot of shit in here, man. We had mad fun in this park. We can't. Seriously. And this is before I fell in love with basketball. Because, I mean, I was playing ball, but ball was like secondary. Like, we was doing a whole lot of other shit. And we was young. Right here, the park. It's a little different, switched it up. But more or less it was the same. Always had benches here, little slides, swings, park house. We used to have a lot of fun at park house. And Old Faithful PS21. We used to have fun. Damn, look, it's the gym right up there. We used to spend hours in that gym. Now that joint look mad small compared. 3 steps and you over half court. Our free lunches. Summertime free lunches is off the chain, man. That fried chicken they used to rock in the summertime was crazy. It was nothing. And pause, no homo, them Franks and beans was off the hook too, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, and that fucking grilled cheese was crack. Like, we was killing that lunch. We was killing that shit. Word up. Oh, we got the bathroom open? All right, that's what's up. They had the bathroom open sometimes for us, not all the time. Damn, over here we used to have the swings and the jungle gym. We used to jump on the fence. We lost a couple of teeth fucking with that. Monkey bars, we had the slides over here. We definitely had a pool right here. I ain't going front. We definitely had a pool. My brother was a lifeguard. He kind of the one that made me want to be a fish and be a swimmer and shit. So I was on some swimming shit too. But he was a lifeguard. We used to climb the fence at night, violate everything he stood for during the day. We was kids. We just used to have a lot of fun out here. This shit changed though. Shit is mad different. But at least it's clean. You know what I'm saying? At least it's clean. Over here, this could be our basketball courts, man. Like, this could be crazy games out here. We definitely had 2 full courts. We had the rookie shit and the OG shit. I can still remember this day when I crossed over from the rookie shit to the official OG court. That's back when they would put you down when they only had like 9 dudes to run a full. They put you down, and then whenever the next OG walked in the park, they was like, "Yo, shorty, you got to get off." Like, we got up, and one day they put me on like, "Yo, you want to play?" I was like, "Yeah." OG came in the park. I didn't get off the court. They left little man on the court, and I was just putting in that work. That's how you graduated. We used to have little dunking contests on the small rim. We had a small rim on the square backboards. We had moon courts here. That's what got our game up. We shooting shots off the glass, jump shots off the glass on moon courts. They helped us out when we went downtown to play ball against a lot of dudes. Especially in LaGuardia House. LaGuardia House back in the days only had moon courts, so we used to go down there and have fun. It was like playing at home. Good old days. That part over there, we used to play baseball. It was our little baseball field. We had the big field for the 21 Bombers, and we had our little field, our junior Bombers. We used to play wiffle ball over there. We used to hit home runs. Anything past like the second, third pole was home run. Anything before that is a double. Shit used to be epic. And I swear we used to play those games like they were for real games, like arguments were over baseball, wiffle ball. Shit was crazy. We had a hole in the fence over there we used to come in at. Good old days, man. Shit was crazy. Oh, and I can't leave out we ain't just play basketball. Like we love basketball eventually. You know, I was playing ball, biddies, midgets, juniors, all the way up. I was a Valley All-Star. Before that, I was King 5. You know what I'm saying? With my man Andy King. But we played football too. Like, football was us. We came out in the freezing cold, snow. We did whatever to play football, man. Like, we was just like athletes, man. We didn't care. We played everything, man. But then one summer, it just clicked, and I never played football again. I never played baseball again, and I was just playing ball for the rest of my life. I fell in love with ball, boy, and it was over. All I did was eat, sleep, and shit basketball. Great times. I used to come out here, and Greg Rock used to be out here dolo on some, no bullshit, but it was on some nutso shit. Like, he was out here dolo, and I used to watch him like, what the? But that work he was putting in, I can't front. Nobody could touch him. Nobody could touch him. If I could do it again, I would have been nutso number 2, man. Because that's what you got to do. Word. Can't hate on this park. This shit raised us. Oh. We had all type of ballers. We had ballers. Everybody talking about this Euro step. First of all, my man Kevin Paisley was the first dude to do the Euro step in penny loafers with a shiny shirt on and slacks. And he dunked it at the end of it. Like, everything that y'all seeing on TV, NBA, I promise you, on God, we did that shit first. A lot of that shit we did first. A lot. Straight up and down. My man Cool, the man behind the camera, when I seen this, I fell in love all over again. Like, I was just falling all over. Crazy. Oh, I gotta shout out my man Kenny Davis. He gave me the hezzy. Once he gave me the hezzy, showed me the way, my game went from here to here. Gotta big him up. OG. He's only but 5'5", but he was a killer. They couldn't stop. They couldn't do nothing with Kenny. Nothing. His hezzy was so crazy. I big him up forever. Anytime I see him. Word up. I ain't gonna front. I want to run a 4. Word. I want to just lay somebody straight up. Shit is crazy. But this is where it all started, man. I can't even front. I could never forget 21 Park, man. I used to play in here all day, all night. Go home, my mother I'd be like, what's anything to eat? She'll be like, first of all, you smell like the fucking park. Go take a shower. Word. Like, I spent mad days in here. This is crazy. And it looks so small to me now that I'm a grown up and shit. Like, before it used to be like a big world. Now it just feels like, you know, nice little cute park. But it wasn't cute because the dudes before us, this park was real. And everybody knew 21 Park had ballers. And it ain't even like about my generation. Like, there was generations before us. Stan, Skip, my brother Thomas. Like, there was a whole bunch of dudes that was balling out here. Plus we had the hustlers, you know what I mean? Fly guys. Dudes used to change clothes 3 times a day out here. Like, it was real out here. Like, 21 Park was super epic, man. If you had a chance to grow up around here, your childhood was great, because I ain't gonna front, my shit was super dope. Word up. Word. Shit was crazy. A lot of days, I would end up in my man Kubi house eating his cheese and shit. Eating his fucking cheese out of his fridge. We used to eat him out of his cheese, I swear to God. We used to be in Kubi house playing video games. And we do that for a break and then come right back to the park, bro. Like, we didn't care. We didn't care about nothing, man. Life was just free, no bills, no responsibility. All you had to do was go to school, man. And try not to get your ass kicked, you know, for, you know, being bad. But other than that, it was cool. We had epic battles for other blocks. Everybody repped their block. How people live in other cities and beefing and shooting with other blocks. Yeah, we had beef with certain people, you know what I mean? But basically, all blocks just repped each other and we was all cool. Like, we was all cool with each other, man. We had our dudes from 230th, come to the park, rep, 228, rep. Like, we did a whole lot of shit. 225th, rep, 224, 223rd, Bronxwood, football dudes, the Royals. You know what I mean? My man TJ coming through, fast ass nigga. Word. Can't forget that, man. Epic. Park was crazy. Before basketball, was a whole lot of other shit going on here, man. Word up. My whole family went to this school. By the time I went to there, I couldn't do nothing because everybody knew my whole family. So, you know. But I still was a bad little kid, you know, to a point. But this is it, man. Word. I don't know. I could talk about this shit all day, man. Like, we can talk about 21 all day. This interview will be 6 hours, man, before it's over, man. Cause I could go on and on, like crazy. I want to shout out a few people though. I want to shout out my man Wayne Delano. You know, man, my man Charles Brown used to play first base for us. Junior Bombers, word up. My man Keith Alvarez. My other man Keith, he used to live on 224, but I can't remember his last name to save my life. But he was we was the crew. Like, every day we came out. Every day. Word. Again, I want to RIP to Greg Rock. Derek, he taught us so much about football. He taught us how not to be scared of that ball when it's coming at you 700 miles an hour. Want to shout out the hood dudes, my man JT, you know what I mean? He showed us the way, how to be tough, you know what I mean? Just everybody that came out this park, man, they, in some shape, form, or fashion, they had a part of us growing up, man, and being who we are, you know, to a certain level, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate all of them, everybody. Word. Yo, I remember one time me and my cousin and shit, we grew some weed in my backyard on some dumb shit. Like, we was just stupid and curious and shit. And we came down here to, I don't know what the fuck we was doing, but we was like 13 and we was trying to cook this shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck we was doing, but it was hilarious. But we was right down there on some real shit, no bullshit, right down there cooking, heating up the fucking weed in aluminum foil. I don't know what the fuck we was doing, what we thought. We had to be like 12, 13. We was little niggas. We was just, I don't know, we was just curious, I guess. I ain't never smoked the shit, you know what I mean, at that time, but the shit was hilarious. Like, we did a lot of shit, but we just we wasn't doing no violent crimes, you know what I mean? We wasn't robbing and trying to, you know, hurt people and shit. We was just doing shit that, you know, curiosity to our mind and shit. Word. Right here used to be a candy store when I was in Pier 21. And we used to buy candy in here, you know, our little horns, big blows, Jolly Ranchers and all that, Bazooka Joes. We used to get them from in here. They had video games in here. I used to play Donkey Kong and all that shit in here. The good old days. What's up? Got the patty shop, of course. Kingston Bakery, Kent. It's the #1 patty shop ever. I mean, I've been going to this patty shop since I was in the 2nd grade, bro. Crazy. And right here used to be Jean's Deli. There's a sign there, but that shit is too high. I ain't jumping to touch that shit. I mean, I probably could still get it, you know what I mean? But there used to be a sign right here, a stop sign. And my man Kevin, Gene used to own the deli, and you know, my son Kev used to work in here. My sister used to work in here. I used to have coke forever. And then I started working here, cleaning up, you know what I mean, at night for them and shit. But they had a sign right here. We used to slap this sign and the dog would come out and chase us down the block. That dog's name was Beauty. And every time we slapped this sign, my man Kev would get mad because the dog would go nuts. but the dog was harmless. It's crazy. German Shepherd, bark, crazy. Bite, piquito. Word up. But we used to have fun over here, man. It's where we used to get our juices, our heroes. There's only 2 places I used to get burgers from. It was here, Gene's Deli, because Kev made the best burgers. And when I turned 13, me and my cousin, the weed grower, me and my cousin, we used to take my sister or his brother's car and drive down to Harlem. And that's the first time I ever tried Willie Burgers. And I've been getting Willie Burgers ever since, until they shut down. So I used to get burgers from 2 spots, here and Willie Burgers. Best burgers ever. Word. Word. I'm gonna tell a little story, tell a little basketball story. First and foremost, I want to clear the air and say, yeah, I was a nut playing ball growing up. That was my thing. That's what I did. And at first, it used to get to me sometimes. But then there was this one day when one of my boys, one of my day ones, he pulled me to the side. We was playing in a game and he was like, nah, don't listen to nothing nobody say. You do what you gotta do and you go. Don't ever stop that. And from that day on, I never stopped. I'm like, this is what I do. I can't help it. I can't change it. If I was here to play defense, I would play defense. If I was here to pass the ball, I would pass the ball. I was here, and that was to get buckets. And that dude that told me that is my man, John Ritter, AKA Cool. He told me, don't pass the ball. It's what you do. You know what I'm saying? So, if I was a nut and somehow I offended you, or you felt like I didn't give you the ball, I could apologize now as a grown man. But as a 17-year-old kid, 21-year-old man, I can't apologize, man. It's what I love to do. It's nothing I could do. It was my game. Word. Us balling in this park, we had 2 girls come out this park that were like ballers that really could mess with us. Like, we had this one girl, her name was Keisha. Like, she was the truth. I mean, the truth. Like, she played ball with us, hard body. She even played a little football with us. She was official. You know what I mean? She passed away. May she rest in peace. But she was official. I always talk about Keisha. I never let her memory go. You know what I mean? Without speaking her up. Word. And we had another girl in this park, Lisa. She was a ball player as well. Like, she put in that work with us. At first, we used to take it light, you know what I mean? But when she hit that jump shot in your eye for the game winner, after that, you gotta give her elbows. Like, she was official. She balled with us everywhere, from the park to gyms. She was official. We never had no problem with her, ever at all. She was definitely like the second female of the park that was on some official balling. Word. I gotta big her up. But I just want to shout out all my peoples. Can't forget my family and shit. My man Reg Hunt, aka Next Level. It's my man 50 Grand. My man Mike, Praying Mantis, aka the Solo. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget them dudes. They were the officiality of ballers as well. You know what I'm saying? My man Cup, my man Wayne, all my brothers out here. My man Kubi, man behind the camera. Like I said, this dude used to give me inspiration, man. He's one of the toughest dudes out here, man. I can't even lie. You know what I mean? Like, we did it all. But if I forgot anybody, man, I just want to shout out. You came for 21 Park, I'm shouting you out. If you came through 21 Park, I'm shouting you out. And if you show brothers from 21 Park love, straight up and down, I'm showing you love, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my story. Jonathan Andino, a.k.a. Magnet. I'm out. Peace.
is dangerous. I gotta use my rhyme as an oasis, or maybe run the court cases. Rash faces, no jack traces, fake stargazers, guns for razors, just selling some dangerous fat butts.
Kobe TV!